I've been here at DURC since, I'm gonna say June or July of this year, 2023. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. And so I was just looking for a ranch in the Dayton area. I was working one day for a landscaping company this past summer, and we were coming down the street and I saw the horses outside. And so one day after work, me and my girlfriend stopped by and we were just driving around the parking lot, and Cheney came over just to see like what's going on. So I introduced myself and he introduced himself. I was looking for what he was looking for, somebody to come and do, which is take care of his horses, do a little bit of training. Not only that, something I didn't realize I was going to be doing, teaching kids about horses, 4-H, animals, and different things of that sort. His idea, when I met him, I realized it wasn't just about horses for him and necessarily just the animals. He has like a passion to where he wants kids to grow up like he did, which was not necessarily in the streets. He still grew up in the hood, but he had horses to take him away from that. I didn't have that. And so I feel like if I was introduced to horses way before, at the age that we're introducing these kids here today, I would be a lot more advanced. But they don't teach us about it. I mean, it's a lot of history behind it, I believe. It's something that we're not really taught in school, so we have to go and find it. I just like the fact that I'm able to do it here and teach kids something that I wasn't able to be taught. Yeah.
All right.
So let's start over.
Yeah.
My name is Cheney Good, and I am just a worker bee at the DURC.
Yeah, I'm Charity Good, and we are fortunate enough to be able to provide a space for students to come and learn about animals and nature, and it's just been a real privilege for us to have this space for students in our city and urban youth to come and participate and be one with nature and animals, and to just have a learning experience.
I'm from Dayton, and actually I'm from this area, so I grew up a block over. But prior to that, I grew up riding horses, and I remember, in the 70s, late 70s, my uncle, Albert Clark, put me on his horse, and that was my first memory of just being on horses. And so I grew up riding, and I always knew that I wanted to, when I got older, I wanted to own a horse and whatnot. So I started teaching, and I bought my first horse. It went from me owning a horse to me wanting to share that experience with the kids that I served in the community. And so my love for horses kind of transitioned to that. And so we got on a mission to find a space, a safe space where we could have horses and have the kids. The Siementhalers were gracious enough to believe in my visions somewhat, and that's how we gained this location. And so, but what's ironic is that my love for horses has grown into pretty much having a space where kids can experience much more than horses, right? As you can see, they are experiencing ducks, goats, a whole plethora in nature, right? So it went from the horse thing to a space where kids can just learn and experience and just be a kid, right? So we're looking at at the DURC, Dayton Urban Riding Center, I probably morph it into an educational learning center, a space that kids can go and apply what they're learning in school to the outside world.
The joy that we see students have when they get to come here and experience just something different than maybe what they've had opportunity to experience before, and the confidence that builds when you see them come back repeatedly. So when students first come and the first time you see them being more tentative and maybe not as confident, versus by the end, just what I had the opportunity to do as a kid growing up in Western New York on 18 acres, where we would just go play into the woods and we would just have an adventure. And so allowing students a space to be able to create their own adventure and the confidence that that provides for them, as well as a varied experience, so that, you know, for all of us, the more varied experience we have, we determine what our gifts and what we can then contribute later on in life. And so for students, so often, you know, they only have certain experiences. This is allowing them to have others and to think outside of maybe what experience or what things even society might think that they, this is the only thing that they can do or should do or want to do, versus them having an experience to do whatever. And so that's really exciting to see them, just the joy that they have in that. And you see them running around and being more confident each time they come. That's really rewarding. If you have opportunity right now, one of our long-term goals would be to have more programming available through the week, as well as eventually doing some summer camps, day camps, those kinds of things, as time and space and facilities allow. But certainly right now, the first Saturday of every month from 9 to 11:30, 3001 Catalpa Drive, the Dayton Urban Riding Center. Come and join us and see what adventure awaits, and grow with us as we evolve into the future and what we are able to do for students in our community. So we're excited to have the opportunity to do it, and certainly hope to grow our community here at the Dayton Urban Riding Center.
That's my biggest thing, is I want to put kids up on horses, because I always wanted to get put up on a horse.